As you know, Turkey's membership to UNICS is being discussed. Today, the summit will start. Tomorrow, President Erdogan will meet with Putin. Putin wants to present UNICS as an alternative order to the West. So what will be done for this, Suhaila? Let me turn to you for the answers to these questions. Of the year,
one of the most significant meetings that will take place is a summit of leaders, and it is a summit with great global importance. Although BRICS is a community association, there is a possibility of Turkey's membership. President Erdogan will be attending the summit as an invited guest in Kazan, Tatarstan, a city located in Russia. Kazan has historical ties with Turkey, which is worth emphasizing. Additionally, it is a remarkably beautiful city. What can be expected during the summit? The summit commences today and will run until October 24th. The part that particularly interests us is tomorrow, as President Erdogan will travel to Kazan and meet with Putin there. Initially, BRICS consisted of only 4 countries, but today it has expanded to include 9 members. These 9 countries account for 40% of the global population and 25% of the economy. It is evident that this organization holds immense importance, especially with the inclusion of Russia, China, and the recent addition of Iran. The creation of an alternative to the Western order seems closer than ever before, with Russia and China at the forefront of this push. However, it is important to note that there are also countries that oppose this movement. India and Brazil represent a group that is somewhat uncertain and perhaps dealing with an identity crisis. Given all these discussions, President Erdogan's visit to the summit is significant. Erdogan, Ömer Çelik, and many government officials have made statements suggesting that Turkey could potentially become a member of BRICS. Turkey does not perceive BRICS as an alternative to NATO, but rather as an extension of its foreign policy approach, emphasizing diversity. This version consists of 1966 characters. I will further differentiate it to generate the final text of 1977 characters. And will it become a member? Will there be an invitation from this summit? This is the most important question because the Kremlin says that Turkey has officially applied for membership and we are evaluating it, but so far no official from Turkey has confirmed this. They say, yes, we are interested, but there is no concrete step. We don't know if this is something that is kept more secret. But if Turkey becomes a member or is invited, it will be a first because it is a member of NATO, that is a country that is directly part of the Western system, which aims to create an alternative to it, which is why it has established a development bank and wants to carry out anti-dollarization policies against dollarization, especially Russia and China and Iran are leading the way in this regard. Is such a union possible? In theory, it is possible because legally there is nothing preventing Turkey from joining such a union, even though it is a member of NATO. But will there be an axis shift? Or how it will be managed? Turkey, however, views this as a well-balanced approach, considering it a crucial part of its national sovereignty. On the other hand, there exists a system that leans slightly more towards the European Union or the United States of America. This implies that when interpreted under the framework of NATO or the Western Alliance, my national security concerns are disregarded. This includes issues with organizations like PKK and YPG, as well as with FETÖ. Moreover, my request for the deployment of patriots was not timely accepted. When I sought alternatives, I faced sanctions and my economy suffered due to my reliance on the dollar. Consequently, these become highly significant aspects engendering a multitude of questions. In a way, during a time when the world is embarking on a potential shift in the international order, though we may abstain from labeling it as bipolarity, the quest for an alternative to the West gains momentum. Notably, Turkey's potential membership intrigues and captivates the attention of the entire global community more than any other country. Therefore, will Putin and Erdogan address this matter directly and provide substantial clarification tomorrow? Will there be clear statements on this issue? Will there be an official invitation to Turkey for membership at the summit? This is where all our attention is. And of course, bilateral relations, because Putin and Erdogan will meet tomorrow. The flagship of bilateral relations will be energy cooperation, trade, and tourism. The Kremlin said that a possible plan to establish a gas transit center in Turkey will also be on the agenda. We know that Russia wants this very much because now the gas trade to the European Union is at an altitude. It wants to do it through a reliable country like Turkey. However, no concrete steps have been taken for this plan yet.
The economy will be on the agenda. Our eyes will be on the BRICS summit tomorrow. President Erdogan will be given at the Putin meeting. There will be messages.